What up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing alright and having a good day. And then my day's starting off pretty good so far. Now, a while back, I had made a video on malkuth and sandalphon, but I didn't feel it did it justice, and so I kind of wanted to try and make a new one. So I removed that old one. So for those wondering, I've had a couple videos in the past on my old cliphotic workings I did. Right now, I'm on like a lighter path. I am working the Sephiroth and all 10 or 11 emanations or degrees of that, each sphere. Now with the cliff off, I did 2 weeks in each degree, and then you go to a month in each degree, and then you go to a year in each degree. So that would have been like 11 plus years. With this one, I am going through each degree for a month, and then I will go through each degree for a couple months, and then I will go through each degree a year each, probably. Alright, so we're gonna kind of go ahead and get into it. Malkuth means kingdom. It is associated with the realm of matter and earth, and it relates to the physical world and the planets of the solar system. It is important not to think of this Sephiroth as unspiritual in any way. The 10th and final emanation, malkuth, is the physical world in which we live, the domain of mankind. She is the emanation of emanations, the culmination of the many aspects that form the tree of life. Everything from our bodies to the experiences we have in them, to the world in which we exist, is malkuth. The infinite space that expands across the universe is a manifestation of her. The boundless prismatic orb which holds all color of the universe. Below the feel of the tree, the ground stretches outwards, forming a base. This is the space that malkuth exists. She is beyond just being the lowest point. She is the foundation itself. Being that we experience every moment in our lives, malkuth contrasts clearly with Keter, whose existence is marked by its total unknowability. As with all things in the tree, one mirrors the other, forming a complete continuum through which we can understand the boundaries of existence itself. Malkuth is definitely the most grounded. There is a mighty tree, and at the root of it there is a kingdom. So much light emanates from beyond the leaves above it. We live in the shadows of those leaves, and that is how we know malkuth. Here's just a little exercise that you can do. It's pretty basic and simple. There are many ones you can do, but this will kind of help you experience and understand malkuth a little better. Sit quietly and begin rhythmic breathing. Concentrate on each of your senses one at a time. See, but really see, the objects in the room. Not only their physical form, but the energy which make them up. Feel the material on the chair or on your clothes. Listen to the everyday sounds around you or the magic of the music that you may have on. Taste some tea or fruit or whatever and concentrate on the experience. Smell the tea or fruit or concentrate on the smell of the incense that you may be using. Be totally mindful of each of these experiences as you do them. Now close your eyes and remembering your experiences of your senses, extend your sense of being into the room, encompassing all that is there. Now, outdoors, expanding further and further until you are extended out to the stars themselves. Breathe and begin to contract again, bringing yourself again totally into your body. Play with the energy currents of your body. Create and play with a ball of energy between your hands. Concentrate on different parts of your body and feel them fill with heat. Become aware of your breath as energy. Fill yourself with energy and let it cleanse and balance each cell of your body. Study and just learn as much as you can from each of these experiences. Sit down, let your intuition guide you, and just feel it out. And in each degree or each sphere, there is an angelic energy or being behind it. Malkuth is sandalphon, the Archangel Sandalphon. His physical descriptions of Sandal, it just varies. A lot of people see him differently. He's a formless being, but his colors are teal or turquoise. He is described as extremely tall, so tall that his head reaches to heaven, and Sandalphon is designated to the left-hand feminine cherub of the Ark of the Covenant. He is credited with gathering the prayers of the faithful, making a garland of such prayers, and then adjuring them to ascend as an orb to the Supreme King of Kings in heaven. Some sources also refer to him as the Ophon, or the Ophon wheel, a reference to the wheel within the wheel from Ezekiel's vision of the heavenly chariot in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1. Sandalphon is also said to be instrumental in bringing about the differentiation of sex in embryos. Archangel Sandalphon is also sometimes referred as the prophet Elijah, but just transfigured and risen to an angelic status. The word Sandalphon itself, it translates to Hebrew to Sandek, or Godfather, thereby corresponding to the tradition of a station held by Elijah with regard to evocation of the prophet in his capacity to being the protector of unborn children. Archangel Sandalphon's job is kind of taking care of the earth. It is believed that many people that Sandalphon Archangel works very closely with another archangel named Metatron. Both these archangels are unique because it is believed that both of them lived on earth in the form of human beings before they were transformed into angels by God. Other angels that were present were created in the form of angels only. On the earth, the archangel Sandalphon was the prophet Elijah, and other archangel Metatron was the prophet Enoch, which is believed by many and written in many sacred texts and paintings. The archangel Sandalphon has a lot of experience on earth and in the form of a human being. That's why he can relate so well to us sometimes. And one of his major jobs given to him by God is to inspire mankind to take proper care of the planet and live in peace and harmony. Evolving currents of force through Sandalphon enables this great angel to govern the Earth star chakra of we human beings, which helps give shape to our purpose on Earth from a divine perspective. And therefore, as we open ourselves to a source energy, we restore the harmony of planet Earth's consciousness. Archangel Sandalphon is connected to the Earth, so obviously he will help to remind you of the importance of being grounded. He will help you to establish a secure link between heaven and earth. Sandalphon is referred to the Archangel of Music because it is believed by many people that this Archangel is responsible for directing the music which is played in heaven, and is also believed to be the one who delivers the prayers of all human beings to the Almighty God. So that's a little information on Malkuth and Archangel Sandalphon. Of course, you can see you got the turquoise colors. But yeah, I've been working with Sandalphon and Malkuth sphere degree of the Sephiroth for 27 days now.